Hi viewers, it's me, Anna. I have a few Halloween projects that I have been working on that I would like to share with you really quickly. Here is a Halloween card that I made, and it is the card base is craft cardstock, and I matted it with some black cardstock from Recollections. I edged it with my StazOn black ink, and this cute little pumpkin mat right there. I printed that off of my internet on some cream colored cardstock, and then I just dressed it and inked it with my color box pumpkin pie color ink. And this is some bling from my stash. And these flowers, let's see, on this side I made homemade. And then see this cute little curly Q white thing? I've noticed that Wild Orchid Crafts is selling those, and they are just like a different variation of a flower stamen. And of course, this is probably twice as big as what Wild Orchid Crafts even sells or offers. But all that is a pipe cleaner, and I gave it some texture with some of my texture paste, my homemade texture paste. And then I just inked it with that color box pumpkin pie ink to give it a little bit of color. And then here is some medical gauze that I actually sprayed with my homemade black glimmer mist. And you could see the shine and the glimmer on my card that I sprayed with my homemade like scintillating silver, my homemade silver glimmer mist, so to speak. And then this is pop dotted, and all I did with this is I punched it out. I printed the Happy Halloween off of my printer, and this, oh, I don't know what you call it, like I basically like double matted it. You can see a part of it's orange and then a little bit of it's, well, the top of it's black, obviously. So that's that. I love how it turned out. And then the inside is just plain, but you can see all the pretty shimmer. And then the back just stamped with my stamp. And then that is one of the projects that I worked on. Here is another one. I actually saw, I believe her YouTube name is JP Peggy 462. Anyways, I will put her information in the description bar below. And I saw her, she had a project the other day, and this is what it looks like when you stand it up. And she actually got this from, I believe, another YouTuber, and she is Sweet Bio Design. I will put both of their informations in the description bar below. And then this is the back of it. And somebody had pointed out to me that these look like little tombstones or little gravestones. And so I got the neat idea of, because I actually didn't know how I was going to decorate it or what I was going to do. But this is as far as I've gotten. And so, you know, it's just up in the air, and I just pretty much have it left. Well, I have to decorate it. And then basically what I did is I just went to Sweet Bio Design, because I believe that's where Peggy got her free downloadable template of this particular shape. And what I did is I just traced it out on some heavyweight chipboard. I made a template for, you know, future uses. And what I did is um, I adhered my orange cardstock paper, and then I adhered my black cardstock paper, and actually edged all the edges with black acrylic paint that I put in my homemade little dauber thing instead of going out and buying all the Tim Holtz, you know, dauber paints. I mean, that's just really paint in a dauber container. Yeah, there might be some special things to it or whatever or whatnot, but you know, pretty much everything that I do to a lot of my projects, I want it to be permanent. So I really don't have a problem using paint or anything like that, you know, real acrylic paint to edge my paper or anything like that, because you know, usually afterwards I'm going to spray my glimmer mist on it and I don't want it to just smear or run. So that is the reasoning for me just using my own homemade little dauber containers. Let's see, what else have I been working on? Pretty for sure. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I went online and I downloaded a free template of this coffin and I made a coffin card. How adorable! I know. So, yeah, I love it. I love the way that it turned out. It is so freaking adorable. Love, love, love it. And then you can see on the inside I did more paint splattering. I love it. And just a piece of random um, homemade washi tape. I'm actually in this big mode of totally boycotting Michaels. Not that I don't like Michaels or love Michaels. Well, actually, I never really loved Michaels. I can be honest with that. But, you know, there's a lot of things, well, actually, honestly, everything in Michaels you can seriously buy anywhere and everywhere else. If not for cheaper, you can always buy it somewhere else. Okay, and so my honest opinion is that Michaels believes that they can just jack up the prices because they're Michaels and it's so much better or so much, you know, it's just it's the schnizzit, you know, or whatever. It's like the bomb because it's at Michael's or whatever. Well, you know, I don't know. I just think that everybody can make, you know, everything that's, you know, that you can purchase at Michael's, you know, and I'm not dissing any of you ladies or gentlemen out there that go out there and, you know, love Michael's or, you know, go shopping there once a day or every week or anything like that. I'm not dissing you at all whatsoever. I just firmly believe that if I can make it, or if Michaels can make it, why can't I make it at home? I mean, I know a lot of you ladies and gentlemen out there don't have the time like Anna does over here, but you know, I just have a lot of time on my hands, so I don't know, I'm just on that little kick. I'm not on that no spending freeze kick. I'm just on that no spending at Michaels kick, I guess. So, um, let's see. So I think I saw this on another YouTuber's channel, and she inspired me. And it was actually Kelly from Creative Curiosities, and I'm sure everybody knows her. If not, I'll put her information in the description bar below, and you can go over and check her channel out. But she made a few cards the other day that had this kind of trim on it. And actually, if I hold up this piece, this will probably look more familiar to you, ladies and gentlemen. And all that is, whoops, all this is crepe paper, that little party streamer paper, and a piece of lace, and my flat back pearls that are about ready to come off here at the end. But that's all that is. And you know what? That honestly looks like everything that everybody's been buying at Michael's. So, yes. I've got 3 colors on my crepe paper. I love all these colors. White, because you can make it any other color in the world that you would like. Black, because that's my husband's favorite color. And, you know, just black goes with everything. And then, what's black without a deep maroon? You can't be Asian unless you have maroon in there somewhere. Well, okay. Anyways, yeah, dismiss what I just said about that. I mean, that's like nothing, you know. Anyways, yeah, just totally take that out. What I just said about you can't be Asian unless you have like maroon in there. Like, I don't know. It's just, I guess you see maroon and it's almost like I automatically think of like, you know, the Asian culture. That's where I see a lot of Asian things made out of and the colors that they like. So here's another piece of my crepe paper with my flat back pearls. I love it. So I made several of these. And the nice thing about this is that you can make them as long as you want, as short as you want, whatever color you want. You know, you can, there's all sorts of things, you know, let your imagination run wild. Here's another one that I made, a little short one. It's my little glimmer mist. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Oh, yep, I got another thing. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay. So I got the Sizzix mason jar die. I love it. Love, love, love it. Isn't it stinking cute? And I got the Dear Lizzie paper. Let's see. I'm sure everybody knows it. It is the, oh, let's see. Yeah, it's Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm. I got the 12 by 12 paper pad and I cut out some of the mason jars and I just decorated them up. So stinking cute. And then this is just using a little EK Success punch and I just decorated these up just to be, you know, for little quick, you know, little messages or whatever or whatnot. I like leaving these around for the hubby. Sometimes he likes to get them. Sometimes I stick them in his lunchbox. I know you can still be romantic after 12 years of being together. Hard to believe, but it is. Let's see. Oh, and so, okay, well, I only did one of these, but I'll show it. Those baggies, those little tiny itty bitty baggies that I got from Whisker Graphics, I've been decorating those up. Stinking cute, love it. Oh, and yes, here's the biggest reason why I even totally made this video. I have been coloring images. Okay, and doing flowers. Okay. So here's my first one. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh. I love her. I colored her with my colored pencils. And I love her. She is so cute. Look at that. And she is Aloha from My Style Stamps. And that is Colby's 1981 here on YouTube, also known as Nicole Carr or Care. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, so I will just put her information in the description bar below so I don't butcher her name. And then, oh my gosh, I love it. It's my gorgeous girl. Whoops. Love her. I colored her with my colored pencils and my Gamsol. Okay, and so you know, ladies, how none of these, well, most of these, well, yeah, pretty much most of them, all of them, I guess. Well, you know how they don't have faces? Okay, well, I remember watching this one lady's YouTube video, and her husband said, you know, what happened to this odd girl stamp because the poor girl has cankles. And then, you know, my husband's like, well, what's up with all your girl stamps? They don't have any faces or anything. So guess what he did? Isn't that so cute? His little stinking touch to it. Love it. Totally gonna smash that one. And here's another one. Just practicing. And then you saw I got the Inka Dinka Doo stamp set, right? So that was the only thing, seriously, that I really had to go and get. That was like Halloween-ish. I actually probably really didn't even need to go get that if I didn't really want to. But I'm just going to show you, ladies, that you really don't need to go run out there and go get the first Halloween pad out there, the first Halloween decorations, you know. I mean, we're crafters. We have great imaginations. We're supposed to be making these things like from scratch. I guess, you know, I understand you ladies and gentlemen out there that have jobs and, you know, this and that, but I don't know. I feel like it just takes away from kind of part of the whole crafting thing if you just go out and buy everything and it just, you know, slap it on this, slap it on that. I mean, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I'll probably get a lot of thumbs down for this video, but that's just me. You know, I just tell you how it is. So here is one of my little images from my stamp set that I've been coloring. So cute. Here's another one. I'm just practicing also, so these are not by any means colored by a professional. I love this one. It's a little bat. How cute is he? And this ghost. Oh, my little doggy decided to take this to her dad the other night, and it's all chewed up. It's all crinkly. It's okay, though. I still love her. I didn't really color this one all the way up anyways, so. Yes, and then this is me trying to take my little markers. He ended up with a very suntanned face. Anyways. Okay. So, yep, here's a better one. So those are some of my things that I've been coloring, and some of the things that I've been doing. Here's Frankenstein, and I colored these all with my colored pencils. Trying really not to get my fingernails in there because I'm kind of trying to let them air out right now before I do my new coat of gel nails. I'm so excited. Okay, here's another one. Isn't she so cute? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Love, love. Love, love. Kiss, kiss. Love, love. Kissy boo. Okay, ladies. All right, that's enough. So, yeah, you could tell I've been up like way too many hours. I'm going to get ready to go hit the hay and start another day of crafting. So, and actually enjoy some time off with my husband because he's on a shutdown right now. So, I hope you all have a wonderful, scrappy rest of your week. And until the next video, we will talk to you later. Toodles!